Welcome to the Get Sacred podcast. I'm your host, intuitive life coach Melissa Elysian, and I'm here to teach you how to create more money, more love, and more sacred success. If your inner goddess is ready to create a lusciously abundant and pleasure-filled life, you're in the right place. This is completely unplanned, but I just wanted to kind of riff and vibe off of an idea that's in my mind that I want to share. It's not a new concept, but I just added so much sexy to the Sacred Success program. And I did that, and in doing that, I really got clear on, the fact that I want everyone to have an awareness of how being in touch with your body is important to creating sacred success. Why and how? The primary thing that comes to mind when I think about my body in relationship to my success is my body is the place in which I receive and feel and tap into my intuition, right? It's not a mind thing per se. I feel it in my body, right? Like gut feeling, I feel it in my body. And knowing that that's true, I have to give special attention and awareness to my body, right? And feeling into my body and not ignoring my body, right? And so we live in this culture right now, which is, it's hustle culture, it's push culture, it's work whenever you're sick culture, it's work when you're tired culture, it's do whatever you gotta do culture, and a lot of that culture ignores the body, right? It asks you to not listen to your body. And, I think there's a place for that, because I know that, when people are doing, elite athletes and whatnot, your mind actually has the power to push your body beyond the limits that your mind previously thought. You can do that. And I think there's a special magic to that, especially in that world. Because those people, shout out to everyone who's hit a record that, because they did it, freed other people to reach their maximal potential. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about relating to our body in a way where we're using it as the tool to listen in, to tap into the divine, and to listen to our soul, to listen to our spirit. And there's something very sexy about that. And why I think it's sexy is because living in your body and allowing it to feel, right? Being present enough to notice the sensation that your clothes or what you're sitting on or where you are relates to your body, or having the awareness of how when you meet someone, you've got butterflies or they just captivate your attention. Allowing yourself to feel that is how you pick up on the clues on what's really going on for you inside. And for me, I use all of those sensations and that awareness in my body to make all sorts of decisions, right? When I get stuck, I really, especially if I'm in a solid place, I can get there really quickly and tell myself all right, just what are you feeling? I straight up just close my eyes and take in the sensations, and I can ask myself, what exactly do you want to do? Is this the right thing? And I'll get a response that's yes, no, or I don't really know. And I trust that, right? I'll respond to I don't really know answers it's not time yet. I don't really know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not certain. And my no's I trust, and my yeses I trust, right? Because every part of me is excited, or something's tickling me, or something's giving me butterflies, or something's making my heart feel like it's expanding. And living life in a way where you can feel that, where you're not allowing yourself to be numb, is a sexier way of life, because you're allowing yourself to feel things that are delicious and beautiful and soft and cozy and exciting and warm and silky and whatever in your body. A lot of us turn that stuff off because we don't want to feel all sorts of other sensations that are not good. But in reality, it serves you to feel those things so that you can move through those things, or you can make choices to not engage in those things. But the numbness actually creates the complete opposite of sacred success. It creates a life where you're not even engaging with what's going on with you because you've turned yourself off. So your body and your relationship with your body, right? Your love for your body, but also your willingness to be alive in your body, to be present in your body, allows you to grow and tap into your intuition, right? A lot of people, I've been asked, like, how do you cultivate your intuition, especially when I'm doing my energy work, because things will come up and I will share things with people and they're amazed that I know it, and they're wondering, like, how did I get this ability? And I'm literally just feeling. I'm actually turning off the world so that I can listen into what is going on right in front of me in the room with the person. The same in my coaching, right? It's like I'm doing one-on-one with somebody and we're in the middle of a conversation, and then I can feel into something. I'll take a second to like hold on a second, and I will take a second to feel into what is going on so I can gather that information and I can serve with it. I get to serve other people with it, and I get to serve myself in my everyday life by making choices from the fact that I've allowed my body to be this vessel by which I can receive information and guidance and clarity. And it's a very sexy way of being. It's a very sexy way of being to be alive in my body. It's a very sexy way of being to be open to receiving and to let myself feel everything, right? To let myself feel everything and not close off and not turn this body off. This body is magic. This body is the vessel. This is the temple of my soul. The divine lives in this body, right? And it is so powerful, right? Science has found, like, the mind, of course, we understand its power, but the heart is also its own energetic body. The gut also its own energetic body. We have the ability through our bodies to tap into basically all of consciousness. That's incredible. And what's sexier than being a part of this beautiful cosmic existence and creating with it and playing with it and flirting with life, right? Flirting with life in the way that you're allowing yourself to engage with possibilities and inviting your intuition, inviting your body to lead you to what is right for you. That's very sexy. I love my body. And I invite you to have a love and reverence for your body and to let yourself feel it, right? To let yourself feel what it's experiencing, to honor what you're feeling, to really take seconds, take a moment to feel into things, right? You don't actually have to think things through all the time. I don't do that as much now. More of my time is spent feeling, right? And I think it throws some people off who, like, haven't met me when I, like, pause a second to, like, feel into a situation, or to, like, I'm reading a situation, but I'm really just listening to my body, right? I'm listening to my body, and I'm taking in what comes to mind from the sensations. It's so powerful. Use your body as a way to create sacred success, because your body is a place where divine guidance comes through. And what a powerful tool you have, and it's yours, and you can do whatever you want with it, and you can enjoy it to the max. All right, I love you. Bye. I want to personally invite you to join my 6-week program, Sexy Sacred Success. Join, and I will teach you how to step into your divinity and use your power to create a life that feels abundant, pleasurable, and purposeful. This course will teach you how to call in the sexy, sacred life that you crave. Week 1 of the course starts January 1st, but the bonuses are available now. Sign up today and get access to meditations, trainings, and workshops I've created just for you. If you want to create more money, more love, and more sacred success, go to melissaelysian.com/SSC to start right now.